some people, they don't want to shoot penalty because they don't feel confident.
Pressure,
it's okay. I respect that. But Cristiano never will do that. Never. Even if I miss one time, I will shoot the second time. If I lose the second time, I will shoot the third time. I'm not afraid.
What were the most difficult things for you to adapt to when you went to Saudi, coming from Europe?
And to be honest, it was very easy for me. You can speak about religion or about the weather, but no countries is perfect. So for me, the adaptation was easy, and I really love it to be there, to be honest.
It's interesting what you said about, well, like, no country's perfect. That's exactly what I was thinking when I saw you go, and I saw the news start coming out about Saudi, and I saw a lot of the Western world saying, pointing the finger, saying negative stuff. And I'm like, are we that good? Are we that perfect that we have got no problems? Like, everyone has problems, man, but it's about facing the problems and then making a step forward. So leaving your mum, for any young people that are watching, how difficult is that, and how did you deal with that?
For me, it was the main point, the big switch of my life was to suffer a lot in that moment. This is why I'm more willing and capable now to deal with the bad moments, which we all have bad moments. When I moved with 11, 12 years old, there was the really, really hard for me without my family, my mom, my daddy, my brothers and sisters. And I left, and it was tough, and I'm blessed and I'm happy because to pass in that moment with that difficult situation, now I'm capable to, you know, another chapter of my life to deal with all pressures that we still have in the football, a way of football, with the family, with the wife, everything.
How much pressure did you feel being the first real big star to come out and then say to everybody, come on, follow me? How was that big pressure for you?
Rio, you know, as I was young, you know, I had a different personality. I believe in myself, in other, not only in football, but in other areas as well. To be honest, it was zero pressure. I didn't have any pressure.
What?
You can feel the energy there,
Yeah.
that they have some spiritual thing.
Different, isn't it?
I felt as well, to be honest.
I did.
And they have that, they have the Red Sea, they have even in the mountains, they have snow, that people, snow in Saudi, yes, they have snow, they have everything. So it's a lovely country. I love to be there, my family love to be there. And as I told you, the adaptation for me wasn't too difficult. And I'm happy there.
What?
If you ask me, of course I'm closer to finish that. I have...
Let's talk about finish. Come talk about this. Good, I like this. Talking about the longevity and the rest of your career.
And another thing that I learned, since you play more, you learn many things. And one thing that I learned in a few years is like, enjoy the moment. Enjoy the moment, live the moment, because you don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. So I know that I'm still looking good. I mean, fit.
Not bad.
I look good, you know, I feel that I still can dribbling, still shooting, score goals, jumping. The day that I start to feel that I'm not produce nothing, listen, I pack my bags and I go away. But it's far from that because, as I told you, I don't want to be cocky. I scored 16 goals this season. For example, after the Euros to eliminate penalties against France, take 2 days because it's a special moment, pressure. But that's it. Listen, third day, go back to the gym, work, because you have more to show. You understand? Life continue. You cannot live in the past. I'm really good on that, you understand? I learned by the years that, listen, Cristiano, let's go. Because pain, you're gonna have all the time, uncertainty and constant work. Doesn't matter what's happening. It's gonna happen in your life. You have to continue. This is the way I see the life, and football especially.
In the World Cup, I cried during the national anthem. I heard my mum screaming. And it all came like this moment, what a moment, and I cried.
It's a special moment. Yeah. It's the emotional moment.
So when you saw your mum, that
exactly,
was
you have to express yourself. You cannot hiding this kind of stuff. For me, if you're hiding, you lie to yourself. You have to be yourself. Doesn't matter if the people like or not. You think I'm gonna change now? we know the press how it works. If you speak good, don't sell. You have to speak bad. It's normal. And if you speak about Cristiano, you're coming in the first page. It's normal because I'm the most followed guy in the world. It's not only because of my pretty face, but in everything. You know, why Cristiano is the #1 follower in the world? Why? Why do you think? Many things.
There's goals,
football,
trophies, and
family, lifestyle, everything. Because people say, why they follow? Because they, in some way, they like me. You understand? I think, and they criticize, always gonna exist, and it's part of the business. For me, this is not a problem. Your question was in euros.
Why are you crying?
Why you cry? But next day, I'm very capable, and I learn that. Listen, Cristiano, let's go. Life continue. Past is past. It's never come again. The present, it's the best gift that we have in our life. The present, because you don't know that what's gonna happen tomorrow. You don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. You don't know. To be honest, I'm 39 and a half. I care less about because even when you do it good, they criticize you. And criticize is part of your journey. You understand? So I don't care about that because even if I will win the Euros, I will continue. My anger will maintain the same. You understand? It doesn't matter for me if you win or if you lost. I will stand up the next day and I will continue.
Bro, if I won the Euros at 39 years old, bro, the cigar, the feet would be up, the whiskey, I would be doing it all, man. And I don't understand how I can't, and I played elite football, I just still can't. So it surprises me and it astounds me sometimes when I hear you and you're getting up every day the same like that, like you're 18 years old.
It's hard to explain, but I like to make people happy too. You know, I have fans all over the world. I felt sad because of that. You think I'm thinking, I missed the penalty, but Portugal gonna falling down on me. They're gonna say that we felt because Cristiano missed the penalty. I didn't even think about that. I swear to God. Wow. I felt because I make pressure to myself. You know me. Since with 11 years old, I always make pressure to me. Cristiano, you are the best player in the world. In my mind, I'm always thinking in that way. And I put a lot of pressure to myself. You have good sides when the things go good, okay? But when the things go wrong, you feel that too because you make too much pressure to me. I make pressure to me. But I love that. I know to deal with that. But when I missed the penalty, I felt bad with myself, the fans, the family, not because other stuff that people say that it's not that. It's not.
I saw you looking into the crowd. Was it like your mom or your kids?
Exactly.
Because I know that gets me emotional.
Cristiano himself is always, I'm gonna change now. You think with nearly 40 years old, I'm gonna change? Of course not. Oh, you like me or you don't like me? It's part of the life. For me, it's not a problem. In the national team, it was like that. People say, he's done, he's 39, he's getting old. You know why? Because I didn't score the goal. Yeah. And the rest and the past.
Yeah. Well, in qualifiers, you scored like 10 goals.
10 goals.
In the qualifiers to
and before the Euros, I scored 2 goals against Ireland. But this is real. Even now you're gonna
60 goals.
6-0.
Wow.
Now you're gonna speak about 5 goals you don't score in Euros. What's going on? What's the problem? I scored 130. I'm the most goal scorer in the world history.
Shit.
But I will put the level even high. I will put the level even high. Soon I will do it 900, and after I will beat 1,000. And I want to see. Yes.
So the performances of Portugal in the tournament in Euros 24, like, what's your thoughts on that now you've had a bit of time to reflect?
When you lost the penalties, this year I lost 3 competitions by penalties.
Wow.
Who gonna tell me that this year I will win 3 trophies? Can be a signal. You never know. This is football. You know football. As much as I know that it's like that. Football is like that. You lost the penalty, but the game before we win the penalties. So you never know. Semi-finals was like the limit. But in my opinion, we lost penalties against France, which is we controlled the game. We had the best chances. It's football. It's difficult because nobody likes to lose. But in my point of view, Portugal do it average. We always can do it better, but it's a lesson for the future, in my opinion. I want to reach 1,000 goals in.
Fucking hell, how old are you going to be then when you're playing still? 40?
Well, I will try. 41. We don't know.
Yeah?
This is why I told you I want to live the present. But if I'm not have injuries,
Yeah. Touch wood.
this is for me. It's the most important. I want that. I want that. For me, it's the best mark that I can have in football is to reach first 900 goals. After, my challenge is to be 1,000 goals with one different. All the goals that I score, they have video. Trust me, it's one of the most beautiful places I've ever been in. Not only that part, they have, for example, Alula, which is in some place in the desert.
It's an amazing place.
Because it's sagrado.
Spiritual.
You can feel the energy there.
Yeah.
That they have some spiritual thing.
Different, isn't it?
And they have that. They have the Red Sea. They have even in the mountains. They have snow. That people snow in Saudi. It's a lovely country.